Hi, my name is Heather, and I have a 4-year-old Rottweiler named Bonnie. About a year and a half ago, she developed a growth on her eye. We weren't quite sure what it was, so we brought her into the vet, and he originally thought it was cancer. But he said that we can try to treat it with steroids and antibiotics. After about a month and a half of doing this, I was spending about $100 a week and bringing her to the vet about 3 times a week to have them clean it out, flush it, bandage it. It was only getting worse. We weren't financially stable enough to handle cancer. We didn't have the financial means to do chemo or treatment. So he said that it was about time for us to put her down. I wanted a second opinion. So I brought her to another vet, and the first thing that he said was he thought it was cancer, that he had seen it time and time again, and that the best solution for her would be to put her down. So I signed the papers to put my baby down. I called my husband at that point, so he gets down there and he said, no, we're not doing this. I want to know 100% sure that this is actually cancer. So we paid for them to do a biopsy. And again, they sent us home with antibiotics and steroids. Within the week, we got the results back, and they said that it wasn't cancer, that she had extreme allergies. She was going to have to be on steroids for the rest of her life. Now, let me remind you, the steroids didn't get rid of it. It just made it to where she wasn't irritating it as much. So we continued this for another 6 months. It was absolutely awful. So that's whenever our friends introduced us to Pet Club. They told me about this mushroom and how it was helping animals in all different ways, and to just try it. So we tried the MushPuppies. My dog was on it for 2 weeks, and she was already showing signs that the growth was shrinking dramatically, actually. I kept her on the steroids and the MushPuppies for another 2 weeks, so a total of a month, and the growth was completely gone. So I removed her from the steroids. And that was almost a year ago in June. It'll make a year that she has not had any kind of issue, nothing at all with the eye. She doesn't rub it, it's not irritated. So I will forever stand by Pet Club and their products because I have seen it firsthand how amazing they are.